here in studio, Craig Stuart. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Yes, we have to eat later.
100%. I'm always hungry.
Okay. So, you are songwriter, composer, producer, a lot of things. Can you explain your kind of music?
Yeah, so I used to be in a band. We were
Wow.
a three-piece sort of indie rock band, and I wrote most of the songs, but it was quite hard work keeping the band together because the other two guys had partners and kids, and
I understand.
yeah, and music's kind of my full-time thing. You know, that's the thing. I'm on a trajectory to success.
Yeah, you're more focused on your music.
Exactly, and so it was difficult, and I ended up just sort of going solo and doing it by myself. But doing rock music as a solo artist on acoustic guitar doesn't quite work. So I love rock music and I love pop music.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of went towards the pop, and then it sort of came from that, really. Just being a good song on an acoustic guitar was my formula.
So you start with another kind of music and another kind of band, because you have to explain and to follow a style.
Exactly, and I've always played acoustic guitar. I still play electric guitar, but I mostly play an acoustic guitar, and I'm a big fan of just a good song. And
Okay.
you know, you can put the layers on afterwards, and you can make this cool little pop song.
Which
but
kind of artist you used to follow?
so many.
New music or 80s, 90s?
I mean,
don't
I
know.
was born in '85, so the '90s for
Oh.
me. The '90s is great. You've got Spice Girls and Nirvana in the same thing. That's amazing, right? Yeah, I mean, loads of different things. I'm really inspired by Jeff Buckley.
Oh,
But I don't sound
cool.
like Jeff Buckley. I think you can take inspiration without copying or sounding like someone.
And how you started writing songs? I mean, at the moment, your inspiration, or I don't know, from your life, each day, one time a week.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, it's exciting. I travel a lot, but to be honest, I'm a big fan of a band called Jimmy Eat World, and they actually write a lot of songs not about personal things. So I started, a lot of my songs were not about a specific thing.
Okay,
They were more of an idea. I have some songs that are about personal things. I've got a song called Soldiers of War, which is about my dad. But
Do you prefer to write songs, to performing, or just to record?
That's a good question.
It's a difficult thing to
I
record.
think first and foremost, I like to write. I think you should be your own favorite band or your own favorite artist, because the style and the songs you write comes from music you love. So if you listen to a song and you're not happy with it,
Yeah.
then for me, I'm my biggest fan first. I want to go, that's great, and then I'll put it out.
Can you explain what you mean to be a producer? Because, you know, producer, for example, in Italy, producer is the one that pay the recordings. Here is
Yeah.
completely different. The
Well,
producers.
I'm more of like, so I have a producer who's actually outside filming me right
Oh,
now.
wow.
He's the guy that, I've had lots of different people that I've done recordings with over the years, but I used to busk on the underground, and you meet lots of different people there, and they always want to help you. And this guy came along, and he watched me for about half an hour and said, I won't stop you because you're working,
Yeah.
but I think you're great, let's do something. And we've got this little relationship
Okay.
now, and he's exactly what I need as a producer. I've got a good producer's head. I know what I want, I know how I want it to sound, but I don't really like pushing the buttons. I'm not
And
really into
what
that.
about to have a featuring in your music in a song? Do you think about it?
What about the future?
Yeah, no, featuring.
Oh,
the
featuring, of course. I actually live with a guy from Mexico, and he writes a lot of Latin pop. And we've lived together for about 6 months, and then one day we were like, why have we not written a song together yet? So we started writing a song about 2 weeks ago, and it's in half English, half Spanish. So
Okay.
we've got doing a little feature thing, and it sounds great. I'm really, really happy with it.
Do you have a single out at the moment?
So the last single that I released was the first song off of my EP. It's called Love Song on the Radio, but that was about a month ago now.
Okay,
So right
cool.
now I'm kind of in a bit of a limbo with it. I'm just playing the songs, seeing where I
Okay.
go with the EP.
Exploring.
Exploring.
What about this opportunity to play at Mercato Metropolitano?
It's great, and it's so cool, and everyone, it's quite a sort of together vibe here, isn't it? Everyone's having a lovely time, eating food,
Yeah.
sharing stories, and I'm excited to see what reactions we get.
So we want to see you performing live tonight.
It's gonna happen.
We wish you the best for your career, and
Thank
thank
you.
you to being here.
Thank you for having me. It's going to be great. I'm excited to see what you guys think.
Cheers.
Cheers. Peace out.